All right, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, you guys know it's me, Remy. Best of three against this Mathmech player. Figured I'd highlight it a little bit. You can see he's got all gas. Well, really, Mathmech, you really don't need much, and I don't have the best hand. I have one Bestial to kind of stop the their their trap spell. But I figured I'd show you guys because this new Mathmech card's pretty fun. Their Firewall, whatever, Singularity. But let's check it out now. Let's get into it. Like I said, he's going first. He activates Sigma, special summon it to the field. Then he uses Addition, add that to the field. Goes into I don't know the name of this card. Probably to grab Singularity, whatever. Circular. Jeez, use that effect. There you go. He's got Super Factorial. Using that effect to grab. See, he's grabbing all his Bestial or all his Mathmechs. Goes into Sigma, or he goes into Splash Mage right here. I use the opportunity to snipe him with my Magnamute. Plus, it's it's Magnamute. It's free. So I figured to just try to interrupt him as best I could. I was successful. He's forced to end his turn. And yeah, he said Super Factorial. I draw for my turn. I draw my Dark Ruler no more. And this is why I run multiple regames, because I always want regain in my hand. Going first, going second. I get it's not what other people are playing or whatever, but if basically what I want to highlight too as well is that regain basically won me this game, single-handedly, both games. But yeah, I respect that he is playing Mathmech, and I know he probably doesn't have anything to really. Well, maybe he kind of does, but I was banking on he didn't have anything to really out the Chaos Angel, so I went immediately into it and banished. I didn't banish this because I knew he would just use the effect and it wouldn't do much, so I opted to go for the card instead. He uses Super Factorial. I've got nothing. So he's gonna rip a card out of my hand. He's not gonna do anything on the field. That's why I held it, because I knew I waited for him to use the Mathmech's effect. Gets rid of my boot sector, which hurt. I missed that during while I played. Joel and Lockbird, dude had straight gas. You know what I mean? He went full combo the whole time. And at this point, I'm thinking he's going for access code, but he goes for the new card instead. Not new card, but the new Mathmech way of playing right here. Firewall, Dragon, Dark Fluid, Neon, Tempest, whatever. I don't know, whatever. Basically, what it does is it can send a Cyberus monster to the extra deck to the graveyard, and then that extra deck monster can use its effect. That's pretty much how it works. It is what it is. All right, so he sends this card. Which basically I think it's like a negate. Let's see. You can banish this card from the field to graveyard and negate the activation, and if you do, yeah, once per turn. Basically, it negates card effects. It's a solid card. It's a pretty solid card. But yeah, he punches over me over that, and I think this card gains attack each battle phase. So I went for the or I think that's how it works. This card gains edge result in the graveyard. Gain once per turn. This card could attack a number of times. Oh, based on each attribute it has. Oh, I don't know what that even. I don't even know what that means. So I use this effect. He sends that to the graveyard. I'm like, whatever, fine. I use this. I don't know why I played this. That was a misplay on my part, so I opt for Chaos Space. He negates it, and then again, my regains what gave me the advantage. Only issue is I did not have my boot sector, so that kind of hurt. So I was forced to end my turn. I misplay by me, but this guy played solid. He didn't make any mistakes in my opinion. Boom, and then he uses it again because I sent it back. Activate the effect. So now my Druid's Worm's live. He uses the effect to draw a card. Perfectly fine. Jammer, for whatever reason, sure. My turn, again, or end phase. I immediately use the effect to let him send it back because I'm trying to draw some kind of advantage. Go for this while he hasn't used the effect yet. And I use this to bait out the effect. And then I go into Baron. as well as using Drew's Worm's effect to pop that. He uses that, and I had that, so he called it. He called it. So solid play by him. He went full combo. Just he could not out the Chaos Angel. I mean, he had cards to out it, but he didn't draw any of them, luckily, and I got the dub. So shout out to Branded Regained for giving me the dub on that one. So let's check out the next one. Game 2, you know, I don't know what he sided out or whatever, but I sided in Kaijus, and I sided in 3 Nibiru's, right? 2 Nibiru's apparently. Okay, misplay. I thought I'd grab 3. Maybe I grabbed 2. Whatever. Well, I grabbed 4. So I swapped out 4 cards. I swapped out the Kaijus, and I added the Kaijus, and then I added the Nibiru because it's just, you know, it's good against Mathmech. Didn't even use the Bishops. And again, another reason why I like running multiples, because I like having it in my hand. It helps you in the grind game. Small world, because you see right now I have nothing. He's basically gonna play. He's gonna pop off again. Singular, and I even had Dark Ruler again in my hand. Another great card going second. I love running. I main it. I main 2 in my main deck still. Yeah, he's just goes for that. Grabs Diameter's effect. Grab a card. Link Karibo to go to splash. And then he's going. I assumed at this point he was going for Firewall again, but this time I had a Kaiju for it. Use that effect, and he has the Ash as always. So I didn't use my Bestials this entire game. So now I'm trying to save this for the right moment, and the right moment was right now, because it's still gonna because again you have to, you know, it's the per chain, right? So this was already chained in here. So as he's activating Super Factorial, I still get the plus off of this, which is what I wanted. Yep, so he gets rid of Dark Ruler no more. He negates that because he probably thinks I don't have anything else. I use this. I go for the Tracer. Go for the Striker. He negates that. No problem. And then I think I just start. Oh, yep. I win with the single Boral Savage. Go battle phase. Boom, attack over that. And that's pretty much all she wrote. So yeah, I figured I'd share that. That was a pretty fun game I played. Yeah, without further ado, made it to the end. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Got good news for Master Duel. They're getting the Bestial soon. Can't wait. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.